What's up guys, welcome back. So in my previous video I had you guys vote on what you wanted to see next, either a general defense guide or a whoring video. Now at the time of me filming this it was actually a tie, so I decided to make the defense video first since I felt that would be more directly applicable to everyone, right? So this is my video introducing Fuzzy Guard. Now a lot of you may have already heard about or know what Fuzzy Guard is, and that's great, but I still believe I have more to teach you about it. Now, I decided to break this video up into two parts. Part one will be the introductory kind of concept to give you guys the foundation of understanding what Fuzzy Guard is. And then part two will be more advanced, complex versions of this technique, kind of the building blocks to use on the foundation once you've understood it. So part one, I will leave out there for a little bit and give you guys time to practice it and really understand and grasp the concept yourself. And then once I feel like I've given you enough time, I will drop part two. That would be the more advanced version. So let's get this video started off by trying to define Fuzzy Guard. What is Fuzzy Guard? The best way that I can define it is that it's a method you can use where you can block multiple options from your opponent at the same time. Now, technically that's not precise, but for explanation purposes, we're gonna go with that, right? So let me give you guys an example. Here's Steve 1-2-1-2, right? So it's high, mid. Now here's Steve's 1-2-1 down 2, right? So this is kind of a mix-up technically, I guess, but you can block both of these at the same time by implementing Fuzzy Guard. So let me show you how to do that. So as you can see, I can block all the options 100% of the time, even though it's supposedly a quote-unquote 50-50, right? Now, if you just watch the string, the mid comes out faster than the low. I'm not going to block right here. I'm just going to show you the string. So the mid comes out fast, the low comes out slower. You see that? So the way that this works, since the mid comes out faster than the low, first you stand and block the mid, and then you block low on the timing that you believe the low will come out, or that you should know the low comes out, right? So the low comes out slower. So first you block mid, and then you block low every time. Now notice my inputs over there. No matter what, I'm always ducking, even after the mid, even after I block the mid, right? That's because I'm always trying to time the low. You can't react to this quick enough. You know, human reaction is not fast enough. So I'm just timing it. That's it. Now, if your opponent is smart enough to notice you doing this, they might try to get creative and stop the strings prematurely and go for a mid when the low is supposed to come out. Technically, you can still Fuzzy Guard this, but just say that you can't, right? This is a very bad option for your opponent to do, because now you're noticing that they're stopping the strings prematurely, and you can easily just counter hit them, right? For a full combo. So another kind of upside to Fuzzy Guarding is your opponent might start trying to do things that are, I guess, creative in a sense, but not really. And they're putting themselves in a scenario where their risk vastly outweighs the reward. So the risk reward favor is vastly tipped in your favor, right? So essentially just kind of a gimmicky way for them to try to throw off your timing. But that's enough about the mix-up. Let's go back into Fuzzy Guarding, right? So let me show you some more examples. Okay, so first I'm going to show you each of these moves individually to let you know what exactly I'm blocking against. This will be Steve's Albatross mix-up. Okay, so those will be all the options that I will be defending against now. So I'm going to start with the first two, which is Albatross 2, Albatross down 2. So it's just the mid versus the low, right? So notice that the mid comes out way faster again, right? So you can block both of these options every single time. Now let's make it a little more difficult. So I'm going to add in Steve's Albatross into his peekaboo stance into the mid launcher as a part of this mix-up. So as you notice, I can block every single one of those options every single time, right? With fuzzy guarding. So I'm going to make it even more difficult by adding in Steve's Albatross spin to his peekaboo and to his low attack. Alright, so as you can see, I can block every single one of those options every single time with fuzzy guarding. So it does depend on your own execution, but as long as you execute it right, in the correct scenarios, you can block everything 100% of the time and you can beat all of your opponent's options. So that's kind of the end to my introductory version of this. I know I kind of explained it poorly, which is why I tried to show a lot of different examples to hopefully illustrate what I was talking about. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments below. Also, let me know how you like this video. Tell me if there's anything you want me to improve on or change with this style of video. And I guess that'll be about it. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.